What's up, y'all? DeLuca here. It's 4th of July, and I got some fireworks blowing outside behind me. So you might hear some popping and some blowing up, stuff blowing up behind me, but disregard that. I'm guarantee I'm not getting shot at least yet, but it's pretty loud in the background. But what I wanted to discuss with you guys really quick is my preference of learning uh, different how to play different songs either by ear, by sheet music, charts, or using tabs. I'm not a big fan of using tabs at all, so I don't use them. I've used them before when I was younger, just when I was trying to figure out stuff. But that's totally your preference, what you want to do. It's a good thing to have as a backup in case you're working on learning something by ear and you want to verify that you chose the right notes as you were playing by ear. You just need that little backup to verify things. Tab might be fine, but in the real world, at least in my experience, nobody uses tabs. So that's a good. I wouldn't use tabs. Um, in my order, I try to develop my ear first. Developing the ear is the most important thing you can do. It helps you not only learn songs and intervals and different scales and how to recognize chords and things like that. It's also great for improvising when you're on a gig and somebody calls out a song you never played before, and you can kind of get through a song. You're in a jam situation where you're jamming with a bunch of people and you're hanging out, and you can just fit right in just by hearing what they're doing. So to me, developing the ear is the most important thing, followed by learning how to read music, because there's going to be times when you're going to be on a gig and you don't have you never heard the song before, but if you can read music, you can at least have a good foundation of how to get through the song. So definitely learn how to read music. And it's another thing too is charts. Some people, they don't have sheet music, but they will put together some charts of a song, and basically all a chart is probably just chord progressions and how many times to play a chord. If it's the verse, it's the chorus, it's the bridge. The good example is what I have right here. I did a sub gig a couple weeks ago with a band I never played with before, and this is a song I saw her standing there by the Beatles. I've heard this song a million times but never played it. So let me show you what the guy drew up a chart, and I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see it there. The words are at the top, but you can see the chords. So, like, you can see the E7 at the top up there, and if you play it 4 times, and then down below it says V1. That's the verse, okay? And then he's got the E7 twice, an A7, then an E7 again 3 times, and then a B7 2 times. So that gives you kind of a roadmap on how to follow a song, especially a song that you heard before, but you haven't had time to sit down and figure out what the chord progressions are. So learn how to read charts are great, especially if you're a jazz player and you're going to be doing a lot of casual gigs, and you just, sit down and with some guides that you've never really played with before. But if you guys can follow charts, you can go get through these songs no problem. Same with blues songs, you know. Same with this one, like this Beatles song is basically a blues song. I mean, it's blues progressions. It's just kind of switched around a little bit. So again, in this order, learn how to develop your ear. Keep working on that every day. I keep working on that all the time myself. Work on reading sheet music. Do that as much as you can, and then at the same time learn how to read charts. So do that, and I would probably stay away from the tabs. But that's my preference. Of course, you can do whatever you need to do to make yourself a better player. But like I said, in the real world, nobody really uses tabs on gigs, so don't use them. So good luck, and I will be talking with you guys soon. I'm gonna do by the way, I'm gonna do a video with me fumbling through this song and see if I can get through it without messing it up. So talk to you soon.